Hello and welcome back to another La Liga video, where this time I'm talking about Matchday 26 games that are gonna be played this weekend. No Monday games this time, and yeah, this is the last matchday before the international break. Here are the standings. Barcelona lead the league with 9-point difference to Real Madrid, and obviously big match of the week, of this matchday will be El Clásico. I'm gonna talk about that at the end of the video. But first up, going in order, when these matches are gonna be played, all times are local times. 9 p.m. in Spain, the first match will start between Real Valladolid and Athletic Club or Bilbao. Athletic Club won the first match 3-0, and Gorka Guruceta scored 2 goals in that one, and let's see if Bilbao could replicate that at some form in this match, or maybe Valladolid at home could they surprise, I don't know. Interesting game there. Only game on Friday. Then there are actually 4 Saturday games beginning with Almeria and Cadiz at 2 p.m. Almeria, I'm not sure how well they are gonna do in this match. But Cadiz hasn't played that great all season long either, so 1-1 game was the first match when these teams met in La Liga this season. And if you look at the standings, 16th and 19th place team, so I'm not sure how many people will watch this game, but maybe fans of the teams at least. Then 16:15 or 15 minutes past 4 p.m. Game starts between Vallecano and Girona. The game ended up being with Rayo Vallecano, their home game, 2-2, the first matchup between the teams. So let's see if this match could involve as many goals. And interesting game there. In that Girona, they have lost their last 2 games, whereas Rayo Vallecano, they really haven't done that great either. Well, they've lost some games and got draws, but not that many wins. I don't think they have lost one in last month, if I'm not mistaken, or we're only halfway into March, but month being like 30 days. Then 6:30, matchup between Celta and Espanyol, Espanyol being the home team. The first match ended up being 2-2. Celta Vigo actually had a 2-0 lead in that game, but Joselu, 8 minutes of added time after 90 minutes penalty goal, he scored to equalize, and I'm sure Celta Vigo would love to get 3 points here against Espanyol. Thing is though, Espanyol, they are desperately in need of points, as are many of these teams, because the relegation battle is really going on. And I would expect this to be a tight match, maybe 1 goal difference to either side or draw. Then 9 p.m. Atletico Madrid, they will face Valencia. Atletico, they won 1-0 the first matchup. Antoine Griezmann scored the winner there. I would think Atletico would beat Valencia, but they had a strong run, whereas Valencia, they have struggled at times, so this could be a trap match for Atletico de Madrid, and maybe Valencia could surprise them. Maybe Atletico could be in trouble in this match. I'm not sure about them losing, but maybe a draw here. But also Atletico could just score 3 or 4, but I'm not sure, even though they scored 6 goals earlier, about 2 weeks ago. I'm not sure that they will score this many here, but maybe 3 goals, that's possible. Then 5 games gonna be played on starting with Real Betis and Mallorca, 2 p.m. on Sunday, 5 games there, and the first matchup ended up being 2-1 win for Real Betis. Borja Iglesias scored twice, both from penalties, and Mallorca really need to be, they need to avoid the penalty shots in this match if they want to win. Certainly it seems like Betis can punish them from penalty shots. And but I would expect Betis to win this one, even though they've had a couple of setbacks lately. Well, not wins at least, but speaking of teams who have had setbacks, Real Sociedad, they need to get their game together, and playing against Elche, last team in the league, there's probably not, and at home as well, there's not a more perfect opportunity for them. 15 minutes past 4 game, and I would think Sociedad would beat Elche maybe 3-0 or something like that, but they really have struggled lately, so probably just have to wait and see. And the first matchup was quite close. Elche's home game, Sociedad won 1-0 away from home. Brais Mendes scored the winner there. And Real Sociedad, I just think they need to start to get their game going, because if they don't, there are teams like Real Betis and Villarreal who can come back and go ahead of them in the standings. So Sociedad really need these 3 points before the international break. Then same time as Sociedad and Elche game will be Osasuna and Villarreal. Villarreal doing better in last match days, Osasuna not so much. The first match ended up being 2-0 win at home for Villarreal. Danjuma scored twice there, and he's not there, I believe, right now. Didn't he move to Premier League in the winter transfer window? But interesting game there. Villarreal played well lately, Osasuna not so much, so I would expect maybe a draw here, Osasuna fighting after a couple rough games. I could see this game being 0-0 or 1-1 draw, but it's gonna be an interesting game. Then 6:30, Getafe face Sevilla. Both teams have struggled at points. Getafe right now the team that is 18th and Sevilla 13th, but Sevilla are not that far away points-wise from relegation, so win could be very handy in this. They would really need 3 points in this match. And the first match they won 2-1. Sevilla won. Rafa Mir scored the winner there. And then the big one, 9 p.m. game between Barcelona and Real Madrid at Camp Nou. Probably most people will watch this game, and I can't think of a reason why people shouldn't. And I encourage to watch this match if you can. This will be interesting because the first time of this season in La Liga when these teams met, Real Madrid won 3-1, but then the teams have faced in Super Cup and Copa del Rey, and Barcelona have won both of those meetings. So interesting to see which team will win here. I could sense a draw here, but interesting game. Barcelona home team in this match. Maybe Camp Nou could do them a favor here, and the audience and the supporters that come there. But interesting game there. Maybe Barcelona could win that one. Certainly, if they would go 12 points clear of Real Madrid. That would probably be enough to win the title. There are match days left, but still. So Real Madrid probably need to win more than Barcelona here. So Barcelona might be happy with the draw, and just that they wouldn't lose. But interesting game there. Obviously, El Clásico, the games are usually always interesting. But let me know your thoughts about these Matchday 26 games in La Liga. Just what do you think about them, and especially El Clásico? Let me know your predictions in the comments. Will Barcelona win, Real win, or if you want to predict other games in the comments as well. And hit the like and subscribe for more La Liga and football content, and have a nice day.